Como é que é, malta? Sejam bem-vindos! Aqui é o masterleah e hoje vim fazer uma reação, mas é uma reação muito especial. É sobre um comic dub. Para quem ninguém sabe o que é um comic dub, é um comic, pronto, comic, tipo BD, whatever, dub de dublagem, ou voice acting, como quiserem chamar, ok? Isto é feito por malta do grupo de Undertale do Facebook, e o nome da conta de YouTube é Undertale Dub Team, e o comic chama-se Ask Frisk and Company. Pois bem, eu participei neste dub, fiz tutorial, mas vamos ver como é que está o dub todo em si. Ora, isto tem 17 minutos. Vamos começar. Barabim, barabum.
You have started an Ask blog. Excitedly thinking of what your first question might be fills you with determination. Congratulations, human! You have started an Ask blog. You gained a follower.
Thank you! Please don't be shy about asking questions. This blog was made to help humans understand monsters better. And if you happen to be a monster who's just very curious about me and my friends, that's fine too.
But monsters are scary. Why'd you bring them up here?
Because it was wrong for humans to lock them away, and they deserve freedom and happiness like anyone else.
A voz do Frisk é bem fofa.
I understand why some of you might be scared of them, but I assure you, there's nothing to be afraid of. And monsters aren't scary, they're cute.
How's life for all of you on the surface?
It's wonderful. All of us live in this big, beautiful house. We built it brand new. Nobody had any money humans would accept when they left the underground, and a lot of humans refused to sell homes to monsters, so it's been hard. But all of us pulled our money and built this place. Now me, Mom, Sans, Papyrus, Undyne, Elphys, King Asgore, and Flowey all live here together.
So is Sans tutorial a thing yet, or no?
Not as far as I know, but I'll ask them anyway.
Eu não sou muito a favor do chip do Sans e da Toriel, porque não faz muito sentido. O Sans é um esqueleto, man. Ele não tem o que ela quer. Já sei. Eu prefiro ver ela com o Asgore, porque foi graças a ela e ao Asgore que criaram o Azrael, whatever, é. E eu gosto muito do personagem Azrael. É fofinho, é tímido, e quando se torna bué parece... Oh meu Deus! Tão fofo,
Alright, kid. How's the whole blog thing going?
Pretty good. One of the questions I got is about you, so I thought I'd ask you about it before jumping to any conclusions.
Sure, what's the question?
You gotta promise you'll give me a truthful answer.
Why?
Because... please?
Geez, kid, what kind of questions are you getting on that blog? It's only been a couple of days. Okay, sure, I'll bite. I promise to give you a truthful answer to your ominous question.
So, my mom, would you kiss her and do gross mushy stuff with her if you knew she was down?
No! Frisk!
How's the volatile houseplant, Flowey? So, I see you've taken Flowey with you. That, must be an interesting living situation.
It's really not as bad as you'd think.
Gee whiz! This place sure is a dump! Which I guess is appropriate since nothing but garbage lives here.
But you live here too, Flowey.
Did I fucking stutter? At least I know I'm trash. You people think you're so great!
Peraí, vou parar, porque cada vez que o Flowey diz "Did I fucking started?" Parece que é mesmo algo bem... Tipo... Outra vez, vai. E a propósito, eu entrei aqui a dizer "Mas Flowey, tu vives aqui?" Oh, shit.
I guess it's appropriate since nothing but garbage lives here.
But you live here too, Flowey.
Did I fucking stutter? At least I know I'm trash. You people think you're so great.
Flowey, I do not tolerate anyone using profanity in front of my child.
Sorry.
Flowey may not be able to feel love, but I think there's more of Azrael in him than he pretends there is. I see glimpses of it sometimes. And I didn't bend time and space to save only most of the monsters. I'll find a way to help him feel love again. I'm determined to save him. Our mom's pretty intimidating, huh?
Don't sass me, you little...
Careful, bro. Mom might get the soap out next time.
Come back again. I will strangle you in your sleep.
Ooh,
How's
damn.
Alphys and Undyne doing? How are both Undyne and Alphys on the surface? Has their relationship deepened since we last saw them? I presume Alphys and Undyne are a thing. Also, are they weebs?
Undyne and Alphys are absolutely a thing. I like to think I helped them in some small way.
Ok, como o chip do Sans e da Toriel, eu neste caso, eu apoio a Alphys e a Undyne, porque é mais oficial do que o Sans e a Toriel. É como vocês dizerem que o Papyrus ama o Frisk. Só porque teve uma saída, mas não, isso não vem.
Normally, I'd go and directly ask them some questions, but I can't right now because they're on vacation in Japan. But I'm pretty confident when I say that they're closer than ever.
Does Undyne still believe anime is real? Speaking of anime, has Alphys ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I actually told Undyne the truth about anime. She took it as well as I could have hoped. She was really excited about the Japan trip once she learned that's where anime is made.
É.
As for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, most of the anime that Alphys had in the underground was really old, so they have a lot to catch up on. Any anime that wasn't made in the 90s or earlier is probably one they haven't seen yet. But I've seen JoJo.
Whoa, peraí. Any anime that wasn't made in 90s... Ah, ok. Não, mas tipo, os animes feitos nos anos 90 são os melhores, pessoal. Vá lá. Não estou a dizer que os animes de hoje em dia não sejam bons, mas parece que os animes de hoje em dia são um bocado repetitivos. Sim, um tem uma história diferente, aquele tem uma história diferente, mas ambos estão ligados na mesma coisa. Deixa cá ver. Attack on Titan e Tokyo Ghoul. Seres que comem uns aos outros. Uau! Ok, tens titãs, criaturas bem altas a comer pessoas normais. Tokyo Ghoul, pessoas a comerem pessoas que ganham poderes. Sei lá. Sword Art Online. Acho que hoje em dia ninguém vê, porque aquilo tornou-se tão mal a tantos níveis que ninguém já quer saber disso, mas whatever. Continua.
And I recommended it to them a while ago.
So, Metaton doesn't live with you?
No, he has his own house nearby, but he hasn't been home because he's on tour right now. That's why Undyne and Alphys are in Japan actually. He gave them an all-expenses-paid trip so that they could see him in concert there. He actually offered us all to go, but I have school and the others have jobs. Jobs that don't give paid vacations.
Do any of you share a room?
Flowey and I share a room. He just kind of lives in his flower pot on a table in front of the window so he can see outside and photo sign size and stuff. Undyne and Alphys also share a room for obvious reasons.
Have you tried asking Toriel the same thing? Referring to the Sans and Toriel date question.
I tried a similar strategy with my mom to learn her true thoughts and feelings. Things like this are tricky. People often hide their feelings even from themselves. So the best way to learn the truth is to catch them off guard and carefully watch their body language. Hey Mom, did you know Sans thinks you're hot? Good news, Sans. She's down.
Eu aqui só bastou-me fazer tantas vezes.
Hey, Sans, Papyrus, guess what time it is?
I hope this is a setup for a pun.
Okay, is it 4 o'clock?
Nope. Time to answer some questions from my blog together. And all of them are
A voz do
about
papai é
you
só um bocado alta,
too.
mas está fixe.
I, the great papyrus, have questions, Frisk.
Okay.
Alright, here's a question. Why and how is Papyrus so freaking pure? He's just too perfect! Thank you for your time. Papyrus! So, do you like your new life? And can I hug you? You set on becoming as great and awesome as Papyrus? Oh, great Papyrus, will you teach me how to make this spaghetti? Papyrus slapped the booty.
They really like me.
Well, of course they do, bro. You're a pretty likable person.
Is Papyrus's spaghetti edible yet? Has Papyrus's cooking improved?
Wow.
Wow, rude.
So, Frisk, I have a question that's been tying my brain into knots lately. How are Sans and Papyrus able to eat and drink things like spaghetti and ketchup?
Why wouldn't we be able to eat things?
Because you don't have guts and stuff.
I can answer this. Human bodies and monster bodies are built very differently. Humans have strong souls able to house vast amounts of determination, and so they have a lot of physical matter holding their body together.
What?
Monsters don't need as much physical matter to house their comparatively weaker souls. As a result, monster bodies are made mostly of magic with only a little physical matter, while human bodies are made mostly of physical matter with only a little magic. Our food isn't so different. Monster food is made mostly out of magic, so as a result, it turns into pure life energy shortly after you take a bite out of it. So, if we ate human food, it would probably fall out of us, but whatever.
Wowee! I feel so informed.
That explains how I could eat so fast mid-battle.
Papyrus, let me have
Yeah.
your babies. I'm half skeleton if that counts for anything. You just gotta get me out of this pesky flesh sack.
No.
Wow, this person's pretty forward. I like their style.
If you don't mind me asking, how do monsters reproduce?
No.
But these aren't even all the people who sent that one in. And this blog is to help people understand monsters better. Also, I'm curious too.
I don't see why you're so embarrassed about Paps. It's a beautiful, natural part of life. And I think if the kid's gonna be flirting with every other monster they meet, we may as well give them the talk, you know?
The dog.
When humans make more humans, they combine a sperm and an egg together and it eventually grows into a baby human. When monsters make monsters, we use a similar process, but instead of combining physical cells together, we combine special tiny fragments of magic together. The actual process of how we combine our magic together is pretty much the same as how humans combine their sperms and egg cells together. Any two monsters can.
Eu tenho um cómic do Shara e do Azrael. O Shara vai perguntar ao Azrael: Ei, não foi a alma da mãe e do pai que te fizeram? E ele disse, não, neste caso não foi o amor entre as duas almas do pai e da mãe que te fizeram? E ele diz, sim, acho que sim. Então e se juntarmos a alma de um ser humano com a alma de um monstro, será que dá para fazer algo? Agora aqui vem com magia.
Theoretically, have children together, regardless of species or gender. But in the case of two male monsters, they would need to employ a surrogate since neither of them would have a womb, probably. But Sans, you ask, skeletons don't have wombs or any other squishy sexy parts. How does that work?
Sexy part.
Well, I'll tell you how it works. Magic.
Is it just me, or is there something behind your couch? I know you're in there, you sneaky guy. I didn't know there was another skeleton living in the house. What is their name? Holy crap, I barely noticed Gaster in the background. You sneaky mun. Love this vlog.
A
Quick!
sério? Eu não vi.
Womb.
Oh!
How does that work?
Wait! Está ali o Gaster! Só agora é que reparei.
Magic.
Is it just me, or is there something behind your couch?
Ok,
I know.
deixa eu ver.
Quick! Gaster's behind the couch! Gaster, I see you spooking around there. Who's the guy behind you? Am I the only one seeing something in the background, or is it just me? Am I the only person who can see Gaster in the background? Also tell everyone I said hi. Gaster is proud of his son.
Guys, Do either one of you know anyone named Gaster?
How peculiar. I'm certain that I've never heard that name before, and yet why do I suddenly feel full of nostalgic sadness?
Aww.
Gaster, now's your chance. Maybe it's because the barrier was broken or something, but you're probably becoming
What?
more real
Porque
and
tem
real.
música.
Just reach out and take it.
This is quite unexpected. I will try.
It's quite clear monsters come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes. I imagine many humans find some more comfortable to be around than others by appearance alone. Who has the easiest time mingling with humans? Who has the worst time?
Oh, humans love me. How could they not?
Sans?
Especially the smaller humans. I find they're very easy to be friends with as long as you're nice to them. Greetings, small human. I am the Great Papyrus. What is your name?
I'm Sophie.
Well, Sophie, I hope we can be friends. The big humans are tougher to break the ice with, but that's just my own experience with humans.
Obrigada.
Toriel is popular with children, but also adult male humans for whatever reason.
Wanna have a bad time, bro?
And Marathon is just plain popular, especially in Japan. I think monsters being so different is an advantage. This way we can appeal to many different types of humans all at once.
It's hard for even us Anons to see a certain man who speaks in hands. But if you two want to ask him anything, we'll be happy to translate from wherever he is. I mean, if he's on a sort of different but overlapping plane of existence while in the same physical room, does that count as infinite distance or barely any?
I'm afraid that wouldn't help. My boys do not remember me. Anything I could say would only scare and confuse them. A little late to be worrying about that, old man.
Sans, who are you talking to? This is scary and confusing.
Sans, you okay there, buddy? You okay, Sans? Something in your eye?
Is something wrong, Sans?
Sans, I'm worried about you. Hi, worried about you. I'm Sans.
Oh, damn!
Sans, who is that?
That's our dad. He got erased from existence. It's kind of a long story, but I guess I yanked him back into our reality or something. I wasn't even sure it worked, to be honest.
I have a dad?
Did you really have to be
Deixa
so
eu ver,
rough
mãe.
with your old man, Sans?
Acho eu.
Well, it takes a bit more than a light tug to pull someone from the limbo between existence and non-existence. Besides, he's fine. A little worse for wear, but he'll live. Right, old man? But how? Old man?
Aw.
I'm really here. Yeah, you are.
Dang,
Aw.
Sans, you pulled someone out of non-existence / the void. How powerful are you?
Buddy, listen. If you ever see my full power, it means that one of us is definitely going to die. So don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yeah! Ah.
What does everyone in the family feel about Olgaster?
You poor man. You're cold as ice.
Only Sans remembers me.
Sou horrível como Toriel.
To me anyway.
É que eu não tenho
I
jeito
think
para
we
fazer
may
mãe.
have met. Did you ever hang out behind a creepy grey door in Waterfall?
Would you like some tea to warm you up? Yes, thank you, Your Majesty.
Papyrus, you okay? You look like you've just had an heart attack. So, Frisk, Papyrus, how are you feeling about finding out about Gaster?
This is all very unexpected. I mean, I didn't even know I had a dad. And now Sans is saying I forgot him and I feel terrible. How could I have forgotten my own dad? I'm the worst son ever.
Papyrus, don't be upsetty. Have some spaghetti. Papyrus, you better prepare some more spaghetti, don't you think?
That's a great idea. Thank you for your wise advice, Mr. or Miss Anon.
So, how's Flowey gonna react to another skeleton?
So, you're the dad, huh?
And you are the soulless husk of Asriel, who commandeered the timeline and used it as his plaything.
Oh, you know what being a soulless husk feels like, wouldn't you? What was it like in the void? Ebbing in and out of existence, able to see and hear your son's awful plans and pass them, but unable to do anything about it. Then again, being their dad for all I know, they inherited their obnoxiousness straight from you, huh? You're secretly a past-meme-loving fucker, aren't you?
Hey, Flowey. Deuterium, uranium, nobelium, lithium, potassium, potassium, sulfur, tantalum.
The hell? Are you listing elements?
Why you not like pasta?
Aquele grito.
Oh, before you leave, I encourage you to watch and support the original comic in the description below. All details about it are in there. I'm leaving from this video thanking Master Leah for guest voicing as Toriel. And if you don't know who she is, she's a Portuguese YouTuber who does comic dubs, AMVs, reviews, gameplays, and anime related stuff. I am also thanking the girls from the dub team for voicing the characters that you're seeing on the screen. Thanks a lot, you cuties. But my big thanks is for you, the viewer, to take the time to watch this video. Please don't hesitate to put your criticism in the comments below. That's it. I'm Jaden, and see you all in the next video. Good night.
Sim, senhora. Muito bom, muito bom. Ver isto foi muito bom. Mas eu ainda continuo a achar que foi uma péssima tutorial. Eu não tenho jeito mesmo para fazer de mãe, porque a minha voz é bem grossa e não encaixa bem para fazer de mãe, acho eu. Podia fazer de irmã mais velha ou algo assim, mas não há nada de irmã mais velha, a não ser se fosse o Shara com o Frisk, ainda podia fazer de Shara, porque ainda podia fazer uma voz tipo: vá lá, Frisk, vamos matar toda a gente, não será divertido? Algo assim, eu não sei. Mas, foi divertido fazer este dub. Fiz poucas falas, mas isso não interessa, porque eu gostei mais foi das falas do Flowey e algumas do Frisk. Enquanto eles estavam a implicar um com o outro, e o Flowey era tipo: did I fucking start it? Foi genial. Vou continuando a fazer parceria também com o Undertale Dub Team. Eles são muito bons a fazer o que fazem. Subs, not dubs. Ok, estou a ver aqui os comentários. Good meme, awesome, 69 out of 10. Já tem 99 viewers, 12 likes, nada mal, sim senhora. E se vocês quiserem ir dar uma olhada aí no vídeo, está aí na descrição. Portanto, a gente vê-se no próximo episódio, pessoal. Espero que tenham gostado. Daqui é a masterleah e vemo-nos no próximo vídeo.